Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the NASCAR Next Gen Cup Series at Road America. We are car 20 here, which is different than what I just did because I did just run this race and the audio was all screwed up because I was messing with it the last day or so, and the car sounded so distorted and everything, it was like just unlistenable. So I was in second split, which was the bottom split on my last race. I was car 3, we started second, finished up in third. I spun like lap 3, fell back to 7th, and other people like wrecked or we got by them and got back up to 3rd. So now we're in top split, we're car 20. So people are gonna be much faster. So I'm hoping I can just run a nice clean race and just get on through this race is the main thing. I want to not spin out like I did in my last race. It was on the other left-hander up here. Not this one, but the next really sharp left-hander down the downhill. That's where I ended up spinning out on. Just taking it somewhat easy through the pace lap here. Fastest lap I've ran so far is like a 2:13 flat. And I know some of the real fast guys are running like 2:10s or 2:11s. Into the 2:12s and stuff, but I cannot get down that quick. Like my optimal time says I can get down to like a 2:12.2, but that's if I put all my best sectors together at once, which that's very difficult to do. This real fast section, if you clip the well, if you get a better angle at that and clip that, you can go really faster there. This right-hander is awful, I hate it. I blew past it once my last race. Not like blew past it, but I went a little wide and got it off track because I ended up with a 4X. I got 2 from my spin, and then I got 2 off tracks, which wasn't too bad. For being like a B class, it's not bad at all. And my I rating being like 1200. We gained like 40 from finishing 3rd in the last race. I think we're at like 1260 something maybe. But we're second to last car in this race, so hopefully we can have a decent qualifying time. I'm hoping like mid to lower 113s. That is the goal. Try not to get an off track and we make this lap count. In my last race, my first qualifying lap didn't count because I went off track right at the end, just barely. That was not a great right-hander for this long stretch. But I'm getting a lot of damn practice on this track. I practiced for like 2 hours trying to learn the track and find out the braking zones. Then I did 1 race already for this. And this will be the second. I did blow by this corner, but luckily that runoff on the end of that corner is actually concrete. Because if you go too wide in a corner where there's only sand, you're going straight to that wall. Because the sand you cannot stop in for the life of you. It doesn't matter what you do, you're not stopping in that sand. The wall will stop you. Be careful in downshifts that you don't wheel hop and don't get on gas too hard in first gear. But yeah, I don't do much road racing, but my road license is getting a workout through this season, which is nice. I've rarely ever worked on it. It sat at like a C class for 4 years. Let's not blow this corner. And we should have a decent time here. Now, I know we're not going to be like super fast compared to some of these guys in here. But we're car 20. And if we could finish top 10, that'd be amazing. That'd be the goal for this race, I feel like. I thought for sure we were going to be second split. Oh yeah, you can see they're already in the 211s, low 213s. I think we can get a mid to low 213. 214, not great. Okay, we'll go a little bit harder on this lap. I feel like I could push the braking zones a little bit. or push like getting on throttle. I did mess up this corner once again. I was gonna say I messed up that corner last time, but I messed it up for a second time. And this is such a long straightaway, you need a good launch off of that corner, but I screwed it up both laps. Not a lot of people have qualified so far, which that's terrifying. I hope the faster guys do end up qualifying, because I don't want to be a roadblock for them. But they might not be qualifying. I know some people downshift in this uphill. I hate that uphill, so I do not want to downshift in it. I just want to roll it in second gear. It's the safest for me. It doesn't lose too much time through it. The last race I just did, I qualified at a 2:13.7. So hopefully we can at least get in the 2:13s. Hit this corner a little better. Pushed it a little harder through there, I feel like. If you can just barely get down there and clip it, it's really nice, because it kind of gets you a little sideways. Went a little harder into that one as well. Feel like we'll have a 2:13 this time for sure. Okay, maybe not. If I save it, oh god, I hit the grass again. Yeah, we're not having a 2:13. This lap won't even count. God damn it. What? I don't know what they're talking about. I get a black flag for almost losing it, and that's it. That made no sense to me. Damn it, I had a good time going too. I think I would have been in the 2:13s for sure, but I pushed it hard on that left hand. That's the first time I've wrecked there, actually. I'm usually pretty decent through that corner. I don't know why it gave me a black flag. That made no sense, but currently we are 6th. You can see the top guys are very quick. But we have about 30 seconds left. I imagine there's going to be some of these guys hitting their qualifying lap soon. Maybe they're only trying to get one in. I don't know, but I'll bring it back. We're getting ready to go and take the green. Alright, we fell down to 7th. The 4 car ended up running that 2:10.5, which is absolutely flying. We're trying to take this pace lap, and I'm just trying to not get hit by anybody. Because the pace lap is sketchy. I don't like it. Very terrifying. Hopefully we can have a decent race. If we could finish top 10, I'd be super happy. If I don't spin out, I'd be even more happy. Because I feel like I could do quite decent, but now we're in top split and we're car number 20, so I don't expect to have a great finish spot, but I feel like we can gain some iRating and stuff out of this one, which would be awesome. Getting it up on the roadside would be great. Like I said, it's in like the mid 1200s. It's quite low. I don't do road racing and I suck at it too, so. But we got a couple more corners here to go. Steve made it back right before we're about to go take the green. Everybody's gonna bunch up here. Once I get up to these guys in the last corner, I'll downshift in the first. Because you definitely don't want to be in the second, it'll be way too slow. I don't know where like the group is behind me, like in my lane. But there's no restart zone. Pace car is gonna pull off and they can basically go whenever. Just got to be careful into turn 1. Oh god, as I said, let's be careful in turn 1. One car's 3 wide. Sketchy. At least we got single filed out here, that's nice. He's backing out of it. Get on the brakes early. Kind of almost overdrove it with him. I don't know, I think that was a 7 car. I was kind of just following him through there. Turn the voice chat on, see anything that happens. They'll probably talk about it.
Tiny heart attack.
Are we in 5th already? I don't 100% know. We might be in 5th, because I know we got around the 2 car, or 2nd place, not the 2 car, 7 car. And whoever started in 6th, the 14. We actually might be in 4th. I don't know. Because I don't know where first place is. Yeah, I think we're in 4th.
Bruh.
That might be first up there. 14 car might have gotten taken out, it sounds like. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I do not want to be a roadblock for these fast guys. Oh, there goes the one car. He was saying whoever starts behind me just count it as a free position because I've been going off track a lot, and then he spins out there. But he's super fast, so wouldn't count him out from getting back around us. 2 car, I don't think qualified, so he might be super fast here. Just gotta watch him in these braking zones. He might be a lot more aggressive than we are. I'll probably let him by on the front stretch. That was a decent final little turn there. 2 car gets a ride. He'll probably get to our inside, and I'll let him go. I'm not gonna fight him for it. This place is very skinny. Yeah, he's already looking inside, so I'll give it to him.
2:19.11. Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work. On your right.
Oh geez, there's somebody else following him. 7 car coming on back through. Makes sense. I didn't even know he was there. That scared the shit out of me. Because he went off like first corner. But he didn't like spin out or anything. It just slowed up. You got the 5 car coming up. Yeah, the 1 car that spun out's already only 3.5 seconds behind. God, they are fast. Don't know if this guy's gonna try to dive bomb into this really tough braking zone. 7 cars over driving it a little bit, it looks like. The 5 car can probably get around me on this downhill left hand. Maybe not. We had a pretty good uphill right there. So never mind. He won't get by us right here. 7 car is real fast. He did qualify 2nd also, so he's trying to work his way back up there from losing all that time. Don't think it's a great passing zone going into this real fast corner, but after that, this 5 car could have it. And you're an idiot. That's not a good passing zone. That's a terrible passing zone. Literally, we just both take that corner fine. You can get by me on this long stretch. I don't want to wreck in that real tight, fast corner. That's somebody that does probably a lot of NASCAR and is aggressive as shit when it comes to passing, which I don't blame him, but I just feel like that's a real bad place to try to pass him. Oh, 1 car is not behind us anymore. He might have spun or wrecked once again. So he wasn't lying about that. Oh God. We got 4 seconds behind us, which is nice. I don't know if I'm faster than him or not.
For trying to take me out.
I never get into
I wasn't trying to
5th
take you out. I was just letting you know I was there.
I never get in the 5th gear on the long straightaways because you're not even like completely maxed out. You're pretty close to maxed out in 4th gear, and it seems like it slows down a little bit better in 4th gear than it does 5th for me. I don't know why. I don't know if it has something to do with the way the brakes are with each gear, but it seems to work a little bit better in 4th for me. Like slowing down, downshifting, and I hit my marks a little bit better. Use the downshifting to help slow us down as well. 17 seems kind of quick behind us, which that's fine. We're in 6th. I'm doing a million times better than I expecting to right now. Because I am not a road racer. I suck at road, trying to figure this place out. I did so much practice before I did my first race of this. Just trying to figure out the track. Oh, See, that's where I spun in my first one, downshifting, and it just whips out on you. That's exactly what happened, but luckily I caught it there. They're side by side behind me, it looks like. We're positioned the 10 and the 17. Like, I knew I wasn't going to be the fastest, I just want to be consistent, and I feel like we could have a pretty decent finishing spot. I actually gained a lot of time on the guys behind us, I think, because they were side by side. Somebody locked up the brakes there. I really like this ending section at Road America. I don't know why, it's just a lot of fun. Like, after that long straightaway to the right-hander, after that corner. The last couple corners are a lot of fun to me. Even though I suck at the last one, but that first left-hander, you can take it pretty quick, and it's a lot of fun. So we stayed in 6th so far. That was a solid lap, I feel like. 2:14.5, not great, actually. Definitely think I could run 2:13s consistently. I just need to be careful on throttle, and that's probably why we were in the 2:14s. Trying not to push it too hard, and if I could hit this damn corner for the life of me, I keep messing that corner up terribly. So that's not helping us at all. But yeah, if you try this out this week, let me know how it goes for you if you're not like normally a road person. Just try your best. It took me like 10 to 15 tries just getting out of pit road to get back to the start finish line. Like, I was struggling. Awful.
Got one off the track in front of you.
7 car, no, it's the 5 car. Went off track there. It's so easy to go off track on that uphill. So simple. Yeah, I try not to do too much turning when I'm shifting, because I feel like that's when it wants to break loose on us. Try to keep the inside, maybe come up half a lane or a lane. Don't push it too hard on exit, because it's so easy to push wide there. I get on the brakes a little bit, try to get that thing turned. That worked out pretty well. I was just scared to get on throttle because I thought it might try to get loose on us. Overshot it a little bit, but just had to slow down a little bit more mid-corner. Definitely thought I was overshot it some, but that's a terrifying corner to overshoot. Under heavy braking, the car really gets light in the rear end. It's so easy to spin out. 10 car is definitely catching us. We're pulling away from the 17 and 12 back there, so that's nice. And we're still in 6th though. Going into lap 5, we're in 6th. I'm happy about that. I upshifted for some reason. That's just me not thinking. I never really get in the 5th gear, but sometimes when I hear the revs, I don't even think, I just shift. That's okay, it didn't really hurt us. Okay, can I hit this corner right? I feel like I keep going too deep into my braking zone or not turning early enough. Because I've been screwing up that corner a lot. That was a better one for sure. Not great, but it was better. How far is first ahead? From us, 15, 16 seconds? Jesus Christ. Almost missed my braking zone. I did upshift to 5th again, didn't I? I had like an extra downshift. This uphill, don't brake super hard. Let the uphill kind of slow you down some, because if you're braking really hard when you're going uphill there, wheel hop is really bad. And it just won't slow you down then. Easy to go off on that corner. And like I said earlier, you get in that sand, you're going straight out to the wall. I don't know where the 1 car is. I don't know what happened to him on his second mishap. We'll go back and see all the incidents and stuff after the race. That was probably as good as you can get it through there. That was fast for me. That was about as good as I could get it, I should say. Not you guys. You guys might be better than I am at this. But I feel like I'm definitely improving on this road course stuff. Because if you go back and watch some of my road course races from the past, like, it was hard to watch. Not very good. Like Sonoma a couple weeks ago wasn't awful, but I definitely feel like I'm running better right now than I did then. Because, like, I felt like I somewhat kept up with the 2 and the 5 on that lap. The 10 car is still 3 seconds back. We might have ran about the same time he did. I felt like that was a solid lap there. 2:14.3. Okay, maybe not that solid.
It'll be 10 laps to go this time.
At least I'm doing better than I did in my previous race. That's the main thing. I may be technically in a worse position, but I'm in it with a lot faster guys. And I haven't screwed it up yet. Not yet, at least. That's the key word. Not yet. Because they're definitely pulling me. For sure. I'm not super fast in the beginning section right there. Kind of downshifted the first a little early. Definitely be careful getting on throttle in first. Easy to spin it. I just try to get that to turn. I don't care how fast I take that. Like, I might lose some time in that uphill left-hander, but it is what it is. I've spun out too many times there. I don't want to ruin it. Such tight corners. I feel like it's one of the most technical road courses that I've ran before, because I haven't ran many. Like, I've ran Sonoma, Watkins Glen. I didn't run Coda early in the year, so I don't know how it is compared to that, but I feel like that track is a little bit more flowy and trying to keep up your speed. Kind of like that corner, but oh geez, don't get in the grass. That was terrifying. So I don't know how Coda was compared to this, but this place is just so narrow to me. We're going through the woods. It looks awesome. I'm actually like somewhat keeping up with the 2 car. So that's nice. That makes me feel really good about myself. Don't know how high their I ratings are on the roadside. We'll see after the race, but I recognize some of these names from the oval side for sure. Like Aaron up there. Ooh, where is Justin? Justin qualified on pole, the 4 car. Maybe he wasn't here in the very beginning, and that's why we were up to 4th in the very beginning. Maybe he blinked out or something. I don't know what happened to him. That's weird. Didn't even realize that. But I know Justin, I've raced him on the oval side. I recognize his name. 10 car caught us a little bit through that section. I felt like we had a really good last lap, but it was still like 2:14.6. I feel like I forgot the shift right there for a little bit. You could probably be a lot more aggressive to those braking zones, but I'm just taking it easy. We're doing a million times better than I should be. And everybody's so spread out. Like, as long as I don't go super duper slow, I feel like we could finish top 6, 7 quite easily. Had to lock up the brake there a little bit. I was going a little too deep into the corner. Because the 17 and the 12 back there have been battling for a while. I feel like I've been like losing some time, gaining some time to them every now and then. It all depends. I definitely lost a lot of time this lap to the 2 car. He's had a better lap than I have for sure at this point. This 4-5 is just awesome. I love it. Brakes are definitely coming in pretty well right now. Like, they're definitely warmed up halfway through this race. I feel like they feel great. Because on cold tires, it feels like the car doesn't want to slow down. Like, just on cold tires, cold brakes, whatever. This is a good final section. Happy with how that went. Ooh, the one car's in the pits. So yeah, he's definitely struggling. I wonder what his iRating is. He's gonna have a huge loss. That's unfortunate. But that gave us a spot in the beginning, which was nice. 2:14.2. Not awful. If I can keep gaining a little speed each lap, that'd be great. Getting to the 2:13s consistently would be awesome. My last race, my last 2 laps, I ran 2:13s pretty consistently. Still about 3 seconds back to the 10 car, so we're running pretty similar times, it seems like. Still about the same time to the 17 and 12 as well. Oh, this guy went off track. Not sure what happened to him, but that will give us 4th. Not 100% sure what happened to him. I did miss my braking zone a little bit too. So we're up to, oh, we're up to 5th actually. Top 5, holy shit. That's kind of crazy. Never would my mind would have thought top split is car number 20 would be in the top 5 with these guys, which I think the 10's a little bit faster than me when he's more consistent. I feel like I've gotten kind of lucky with that thus far. I don't know if he qualified or not. It's not like the 5 is pulling away from us either. He's pulling away, but not like a few seconds a lap or anything. He's not super duper fast compared to us. 10 car definitely caught us some though when we missed our braking zone. Missed it a little bit there too, but kind of recovered it before the corner entry. Yeah, I have them unmuted, so they didn't say anything. Unless he typed to him. It's my guess. I don't know. I don't know how people could type and drive, especially on a road course. I can't do it on an oval, let alone a road course. I have to look at the keyboard to type. I suck at it. That's gonna put us top 5 right now. That's freaking phenomenal. I'm so happy about that. We still only ran like a 2:14.4. That's not too bad. We're missing our braking zone real bad once. Ooh, don't go off track. I kind of carried a little bit too much speed through there. I feel like I kind of slowed down really slow through that corner, but I don't know if you really need to. I just like kind of screw it up too much. I just don't want to overdo it. I just suck at that right-hander. I don't know what it is. I might need to be more out and then turn down. Much better corner this lap. I hate this uphill. It's so blind too. Oh, carried too much speed through it. Could not get on the throttle or I was gonna go out to the grass. There went the 1 car. 10 car is definitely starting to catch us a little bit. Oh god, I downshifted too early. Nearly spun the thing. That was really bad corner entry. Downshifted just slightly early. It revved up too much from that and I nearly spun it. Hopefully the 10 car is like getting too anxious, starting to catch me, and then we'll make a mistake. That's what I'm hoping. Because I'm not like anxious about him catching me. I'm not like trying to pull away. I'm just running my line. Just trying to do the best I can without wrecking myself. Because like if the 10 car catches us and gets by us, that is a-okay. We're just out here vibing right now. But I need to stop paying so much attention to the relative when I'm in like corner entries and stuff. Because that was a good last section. I just paid attention to where I was going and actually pulled away a 10th or 2. Okay. What do we have, like 6 laps left? This is going great. This is the best race I could have expected. I couldn't even have expected this to happen. Like, I could only have dreamed to have been doing this well in a road course. Guess I put in enough time, it paying off. I'm so slow through there. I need to carry more speed is what it is. I need to stop braking as much and let it flow through there a little bit better, because he caught us by like half a second. That's terrible. And that's mainly where I'm losing time to him for the most part. Get down there, get the car straight off the corner so I can hit the throttle. Same with this one, just get it turned so I can hit the throttle. I don't try to carry too much speed through it. This corner I carry speed through. Oh, he messed up a little bit. Yeah, he messed up a little bit on that quick left and right. Because we basically gained all that time back from the first section. Felt like that was a real good exit for this long stretch. Just don't get in the grass. Had to let off for a little bit longer. Might lose us a tenth or two. I just need to carry more speed in the beginning one where I keep screwing it up. Feel like I'm just braking too much through it. That one I needed to brake a little bit more for on that time. Alright, well we stayed about that 1718 on him that lap. If I could just not screw up that second corner, I feel like we would just pull away from him a little bit. 2:13, okay. First time in 2:13s this race.
5 to go.
That's nice. Okay, try to carry more speed through this corner. I tried to, and I started going real wide, so I braked a little bit more, but I didn't lose as much time to him. I only lost like a 10 or 2. So that was improvement, to say the least. Just getting better each lap, trying to. Try not to lock up the tires. I heard the tires starting to squeal right when I got on the brakes. I might have got on them a little hard to start with. Such a slow left-hander. But I feel like I'm a little bit better than him through that section. Could have been more aggressive on that right-hander. I got off the gas real early. Yeah, I actually gained a 10th on him through that one section that I'm decent on compared to him. I think I just rolled a little bit better, or maybe he tries the downshift and gets loose. Yeah, if we could stay in this spot, oh my god, I can only imagine the iRating. It's gonna be like 100. Which would be crazy. Which I thought it was crazy finishing 3rd in the truck race and got 92, which was awesome. A little bit slow on that left-hander there. Much better right though. That was a real good right-hander. Able to get on throttle real early. I think he had a good right-hander though too, it seemed like. Alright, only a couple more laps, come on. Like 4 more laps. 2:14.1. If we can keep up this pace, that's awesome. Just this first section, I'm not very quick through is the main thing. It's a little okay. It wasn't awful, but wasn't great. He definitely caught us by like half a second. I just don't want him to get close enough to start getting in our draft is the main thing for these long straightaways. Because if he starts to get in our draft for those long straightaways, he's going to start being close enough to dive bomb us. get through this corner. I'm a little bit better than he is through this section. Got to take advantage of that. Like, I get all that back from the first section down here, which is awesome. And then we're about similar, like exactly the same through the rest of the course. The first section he's great through compared to me. It's the next section I'm a lot better than he is. And then we're pretty much similar the rest of the way. Oh, I got a little bit better than he did through that one. Got him 2 seconds. I saw a video of Larson spinning through right there, that fast section, and somehow kept it off the wall, which was crazy. I don't know how he did that. He did a full 360. There were some guys coming. Luckily, they missed them too in practice. Like, that was awesome. I don't know how the hell he saved it. It was like a Johnson at Dover kind of thing in the qualifying lap that he had. But I think something similar happened last year in practice or the race in that section with either him or Chastain, somebody like that. I can't remember. All right, come on, 3 more times. We're doing amazing. I'm so happy with myself. Holy shit, 2:13.4. That was awesome. And he basically kept pace with me. Like I told you, we're basically the same person. Like, he's so much better than me through this section, and then the second section, I'm a lot better than he is. But like, I picked up speed, he picked up speed. Like, we ran about the same time still. Don't clip the grass. Basically the same situation we were last lap. It's a great race though. Happy with how this is going. Like, could not be happier with this race. I just have to finish it off is the thing. Okay, just gotta do my normal thing here. Pull a lot away from him there. I think he gets on the brakes or something really early through that section. Like, he does what I do in the first section there. Like, not carrying enough speed through it and stuff. Which is perfect for me. Saving my ass. And we pulled away from everybody behind him. Like, he is the only guy we're racing. Five car 10 seconds ahead. We're not gonna catch him. He's having a good run. He screwed up a couple times and then was it? Oh, I gained a ton of time on him there. Holy shit, did he screw up? He might have gotten in the grass or something. No, let's not blow it right here. Jesus Christ, I overdrove that. I overdrove that so hard. I'm just happy I didn't go off track and get in the dirt or anything. Alright, all we need is a solid last 2 laps. We don't need to be super fast. Because we're 3 seconds ahead of him now. Let's go. Come on, top 5 in a road course. This is crazy. Like, a road course where it's top split. Not like, I just did a race where I got 3rd, but I was car number 3. And the strength of field was 850 or something like that. It was awful. So I'm so interested to see the strength of field of this, because I'm car 20. And my I rating's only like 1200 or something like that. Like mid 1200s. Okay, I screwed that up a little bit. He caught us by like half a second, but that's normal through that section. But this is like literally the best I've ever done on a road course. Let's fucking go. Practice pays off, baby. Just have to finish it off, these last 2. We have a 0x so far. Pull back away from him a little bit through this section. I kind of messed that up a little. Didn't pull away from him as much, but we don't have to be perfect through here. We just have to be decent. Because we only got 1 more lap after this, baby. Come on. This would be awesome. I'd be so stoked about this one. I'm still stoked about how it's going, but if I spin out, I could go from here to behind the two guys that are battling 10 seconds back. Because it takes like 10 seconds or so to gather yourself in the grass or dirt. 3 seconds ahead of him there. I keep pulling on him through that section now. I think he's trying to be too aggressive through it. I suck in that corner. Luckily, there's a big runoff. Let's not spin out here like we did in qualifying. Just take it easy. Because we're not going to catch anybody in front of us. Like, even if they spin out or something, the 5 might get it going quick enough and then probably get back around us, even if we did get right by him on this last lap. Come on, one more time around. Final lap. 2:14, that's okay. We just have to do same thing one more time. Be perfect 15 laps. Not perfect in speed, but perfect in not going off or wrecking. Jesus Christ, I completely blew that corner that time. He caught me with like a second. That's okay, that's okay, we're good. How far is first ahead? 47 seconds for me, but 6.5 on second place. Good run by the 8. Good run by everybody up here. Just don't spin it out in first gear. Only got one more of those to do. Use that uphill to slow you down some. Just don't go too hard through it. Which I think the 10 either might be doing or going super easy through it. And that's why I've pulled on him most times through it. This corner is my nemesis because I spun out in it earlier, but we get through it clean. Let's go. Okay. We should be fine for the rest of this. All I have to worry about is that hard right-hander after this next long stretch. And we should be good. Should be good. As long as we don't screw this up. Which we're good. Get in the 4th. Get on the brakes early. I don't want to risk anything on this last lap. Which actually that wasn't too bad still. Like time-wise. Take it easy through here.
So glad we got someone with a lap down right on everyone's ass.
Yeah, the 17 and 12 were close for a while, I think, but the 15 and 21 are back there. Actually, did they just wreck? Or did the 17 get wrecked? Because he was in 7th and he's no longer there. Let's fucking go! 5th place on a perfect road course race in a top split while we're car 20. Let's fucking go! I'm so happy about that. Great race to the 10 car, Thomas. That was a ton of fun. He kept me honest the entire time. I could not take any lap off. What was our last lap? 2:15.5, which that was an off lap for sure, but I was just taking it real easy that last one around. Let's go. I'm so happy about that. That is awesome. Being car 20 and finishing 5th. And we qualified 7th too, so I thought some of the guys that didn't qualify was going to be flying up through the field like the 5 did. The 10 didn't qualify. He started back in 15th, but then he got like... He got to the 2 seconds behind us and stayed there the entire race. So, luckily we didn't lose it to him. 17, I think, got. I think he got spun or something this final lap, because he was running 7th for the longest time. Oh, he hit here or did he miss his braking zone? Wow, they're all on top of each other here. That's crazy. Yeah, just overdrove it. Damn. Final lap. That's unfortunate. He keeps it out of the wall, though. Got slowed down enough to where you didn't send it in to the... into that corner. But let's see any incidents that happened through the race. We saw the 7 car go off in front of us, and it's only going to show us the contacts, not really the ones where the people just go off track. So what happened here? 15 got off track a little bit and just lost it right in front of the 17. That's unfortunate. Most people avoid it. I hit the wrong button. I'm still hitting the wrong button. He's backing up on track. Nobody else is coming. Yeah, nobody else is coming. Dang, 9 cars sent it. See, this is what I was saying. You cannot get the car to stop. In the sand, it does not stop at all. 11 car went off, not stopping it, nailed the wall. Might have destroyed that front left as well. Oh yeah, it's wobbling. Yeah, his day is done. He'll probably walk into the next corner and not be able to turn very well. The one car got in the back of the 22 there. Where was he? Oh, this is where he was already back here. He was having a rough race. He spun out a couple times. 14 all over the back of the 21, just completely wrecks him and then gets hit back as he should have. Somehow doesn't spin it out. 21 keeps going, gets right by him as he should. 18 a little too hot into that one, going straight into the wall. That corner's so tough. Yeah, the one car was super aggressive. Got in the back of the 19. Probably didn't expect him to check up that early and spun out. He ended up leaving not too long after, I believe. 13 car took that fast section a little too fast. Nailed the wall. His left front is wobbling. You see he can't turn right anymore. So, his whole bumper came off there. One car got back going once again in the grass and just hooks him towards the wall, and his front right's destroyed. Now he's done. 100% he is done. His right front is absolutely destroyed. 10 car goes just barely wide in first gear, hits the gas while hitting the sand, goes around. Gets on the gas a little too hard in first gear once again, goes around. But yeah, it doesn't show like the off tracks. It just shows the people spinning out or actually nailing the wall. 14 nailed the wall there. His front right's probably done for. What lap is 14? 22 spins it out going into the downhill. 11 gets too wide. I think he got his car fixed in the pits and then just came back out. 19 getting on throttle. A little too hard in first gear and walled it. Great camera shot. I have no clue what's going on. And the 8 car is doing his burnout, so great win by the 8. Hey, we finished 5th. I will take that. That is amazing. Being car number 20 out of 21. That was probably the best. Oh, 22 actually. That was the best road course race I've ever done. We should probably gain a bunch of rating here, so let's go see what we end up getting. All right, results in strength of field just under 1900 instead of my last race. It was literally 1,000 less than that, so that's crazy. 8 car wins, had the fastest lap of the race, is a 2:10.7. Damn, his average time was a 2:11.4 basically. That is crazy. 2:11.3. My average time was a 2:14.7, which I'm happy with. That's solid. If I can just run solid laps like that the entire time, get a 0x. I was the only one in the field with a 0x. That is awesome. I'm so happy about that. That's literally amazing, especially finishing top 5 is car 20. We gained 84 iRating up to 1363. That's awesome. Gained some safety. Don't know how many more races I need to do to get up to an A class once we hit 4.0, but I definitely want to get this to an A class because that would be awesome. Super happy with that. So this was an amazing road course race. I'm having a lot of fun learning this stuff. It's not fun learning it. I'm having fun racing it because learning it is a pain in the ass. Like it took me 10 to 15 times to get out of pit road, get all the way around the track just to start a lap, and I was struggling, so I had to watch some of the faster guys in car, learned off of them. Definitely didn't get the kind of speed they did, but I'm happy I can get down to a 2:13. I feel like not a ton of people can get down that fast, but luckily we kept it on the track and just kept moving forward. There was multiple people that either left real early or didn't race. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the 4. He started first. He qualified on pole, so don't know what happened to him. I think he might have ended up winning it over the 8 car. Where did the 8 qualify? 3rd. He would have straight behind the 4 car, so he basically got the whole shot being a pole leader at that point and just kind of ran off with it and then won by 6 seconds, so good win by him. Great race by the guys up front. That was a ton of fun, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Let me know if you guys did this race earlier in the week, and good luck in it if you do it, because it is tough. Just try to keep it on track and moving forward. So appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next race.